Welcome back to Ada County Clink Chronicles. Today we're going over the 4th of October 2025. Let's get right into it. Maxie, age 38, booked in at 11:44 p.m. last night. Misdemeanor for malicious injury to property. Yeah, you can't break other people's stuff. Bryson, age 28, booked in at 11:41 p.m. Felony domestic battery or assault in the presence of a child. Also felony strangulation attempted. You kind of fit the charges, Bryson. Just gross. Joshua, age 42, booked in at 10:26 p.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Look at this handsome man. Very, earwaxed mustache? I wonder what he uses. Elmer's glue? No, I'm just kidding, man. But it does look cool. Don't drink and drive, though, okay? Great. Emilio, age 34, booked in at 10:10 p.m. Probation violation. Matahari, age 58, booked in at 9:30 p.m. Failure to appear. Michael, age 51, booked in at 8:45 p.m. Felony domestic violence. Yikes. Come on, dude. Keep the home safe, please. Amy, age 44, booked in at 7:04 p.m. Felony driving under the influence. Third or subsequent offense. Yikes. Misdemeanor pharmacy, dispense, or deliver a legend drug without a prescription, container, and label. Third offense. I don't think you should get your driving privileges back at all, Amy. 44 years old. Well old enough to know better. Rustlin, age 44, booked in at 7:03 p.m. Felony, assault or battery upon certain personnel, and misdemeanor for public intoxication. Yeah, I can see a little bit of that glassiness. I don't know what you're doing, man, but violence, beating people up is not a good option. Is part of this guy's face swollen out? Did he get hit in the face too? Kind of hope so if he's throwing blows out. Bonnie, age 60, booked at 4:24 p.m. Felony, controlled substance, misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. Boise City PD coming in strong. Thank you, guys and gals, very much. Robert, age 60, booked in at 2:26 p.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence excessively. Come on, man. Well old enough to know better. Esmeralda, age 43, booked in at 2:12 p.m. Misdemeanor for misdemeanor. Brian, age 36, booked in at 10:34 a.m. Felony, stalking in the first degree ×2. Jeez, what a creeper. It was a nice little break in charges over lunchtime. That's good. Paul, age 52, booked in at 10:22 a.m. Misdemeanor for malicious injury to property and misdemeanor for disturbing the peace. Just out throwing a fit, huh, Paul? 52 years old and still acting like a child. Hope, age 23, booked in at 3:35 a.m. Misdemeanor driving under the influence excessively. Looks like we definitely got some, were those tears or just bloodshot from the booze? I don't know. Don't drink and drive. Tyler, age 18, booked in at 3:27 a.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. And for drinking underage, crazy. Narissa, age 20, booked in at 2:51 a.m. Felony, controlled substance, misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. Narissa, you need better friends, okay? Better circle. You're 20 years old. Why are you hooked on this stuff? You're just 20. Come on. Nathan, age 41, booked in at 2:50 a.m. Misdemeanor for malicious injury to property and misdemeanor for disorderly conduct. Again, another grown man acting like a child. Why? Especially at 2:50 a.m. There's not even any booze charges. No drug charges. Just a sober dude walking around causing trouble. Oscar, age 38, booked in at 2:45 a.m. Misdemeanor for resisting or obstructing officers. Misdemeanor for possession of marijuana. And misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. See, again, I don't care about marijuana, but it's still illegal here. So you can't do it here. Dustin, age 27, booked in at 1:43 a.m. Misdemeanor for battery. Look, there's just what in the fights were happening on Saturday. Or maybe this was Friday night into Saturday morning's shenanigans. Misdemeanor for battery. Anthony, age 21, booked in at 1:43 a.m. Same time, same police department. Were you guys fighting? Misdemeanor for battery. Alexis, age 21, booked in at 1:30 a.m. Misdemeanor for battery. Misdemeanor for resisting or obstructing officers. Again, no booze, no drug charges here. Just straight up sober, wanting to fight. Never a good idea. Mitchell, age 36, booked in at 1:20 a.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Misdemeanor for resisting or obstructing officers. What happened to your nose here, Mitchell? Maybe that's not fresh. Maybe that's, I don't know, kind of looks fresh. He might have caught that when he was resisting and his face met the concrete. I don't know. And that concludes the 4th of October, 2025. Thanks for the subs, and I will see you guys tomorrow.